Hello everyone.
Hi.
Hi. I don't know if it's just me. I'm always excited to come here. I'm always excited.
I think I'm the most excited because I am representing the people out there.
Exactly.
So I'm always looking forward to representing you.
Yes.
So you are welcome to Nutrition
Unleashed. Today is another great day in the studio. We are dealing with some case studies, guys, you know, and we've always been asking you to send us questions so that we can have more work on our hands.
Oh yes.
And of course, you know what that means. If you ask one question, then we expand it right here in the studio. Many more people get to understand from that question that you asked. Okay, then because we get to expand it.
Yeah.
We talk about it more, then people get to understand it.
And it's all about your health.
Yes.
Like we keep on saying it on this platform.
Yes.
You can't buy health.
No,
and
you can't.
Health is wealth.
Yes.
When you are well, you are healthy.
Yes.
You are wealthy.
Yes.
You're rich.
Yes.
Because you're well.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that money cannot buy.
Exactly.
So yet again, Nutrition
Unleashed. That's exactly why we are here today. As ever, my name is Mercy, your online dietitian bestie. And of course, you
Dubless, aka Dubless
forever. Alright, and then just tell me what your name is on the comment section there.
We'll
let me know. Yeah.
We're gonna read it.
You're gonna read and give me a shout out. Tell us where you are watching us from.
Yes.
We'd like to know which countries you're watching us from, because with time we are going to like to be talking about foods
in various countries.
From various countries.
Yes.
So that you don't get left out.
Yes. And with time too, we might collaborate with other dietitians from various countries.
From various countries.
Yes.
So that we can reach you anywhere you are.
Yeah,
you are my passion.
Yes.
I want to reach you with that healthy nutrition
food that you have in your country.
Information that you need to know. So that when you are making dietary choices, irrespective of where you live, you are going to remember this is what I need this particular food for. This is what I learned on Nutrition Unleashed podcast. Don't forget to click subscribe button, and when you do that, click the notification bell also. And even before you start to watch us, already like because it's going to be likable, right? Okay, fantastic. So I'm going to hand over the baton to Dubless Forever now.
Yes,
so
guys.
can tell us why we are here today. What are we talking about?
Yes, you're welcome once again, and I hope you're ready to learn. Please take your notes and your pad, because we've come with a lot of information.
Fantastic.
And your dietitian's here, she's ready to explain. She's ready to break down some terminologies in a simple terms that people like me and you will understand. You can always tell her, come to my level, break it down to my level. So that is why she's here and we are here. Alright, the first question that you guys have been asking to this week is mayonnaise. And it says, is mayonnaise a healthy food? Can we or can I eat it freely? And guys, I'll tell you, not that I've never eaten mayonnaise. I don't like mayonnaise.
Ooh, I know it.
So the person saying this is talking for me too. Okay, he said, I really love mayonnaise. Alright, and most foods like bread, salad, chips, and more. So is mayonnaise a healthy food?
Fantastic question.
Can I eat it freely?
Fantastic question.
If it's healthy, how often can I eat it?
Okay, awesome. Well, you see, when it comes to mayonnaise, it's personally it's something that I love to use. Okay. Now to the question whether it's healthy or not healthy, it will be the answer is going to be from both sides. Actually, and by the time we finish dealing with it in details, then we'll be able to come back to answer this question either in the affirmative or the opposite. All right, so you know that's the way I normally like to deal with questions. I don't want to just go straight and say yes or no, and then you don't know why you say yes or you don't know why you say no. And so let's go deeper.
Okay, all right. So then, what is mayonnaise? For us to, before we can even start anything, let her explain or define in details in our own terminology, our language, what mayonnaise really is.
All right. So mayonnaise is something that, just like the first person that asked the question says, can I eat it? Is it healthy or is it not healthy? Some people do not like mayonnaise and some do like mayonnaise. All right. So mayonnaise is actually a condiment. It's a type of condiment that's made with 3 major ingredients, and that is egg yolks, lemon juice or any other acidic liquid like vinegar, and then you have olive, don't let me say olive oil, then you have oil. Okay, so 3 ingredients: yolks, egg yolks, oil, and either lemon juice or vinegar. And then some people may add something like mustard. Okay, so those 3 things are blended together using a specific formula, and then it produces a very thick and creamy condiments, which some people would use as a spread on the bread or toast. Some people will always use that as a base before they make a sandwich. Other people will mix it with tuna and then use that tuna mayonnaise sandwich. Others will mix it up with things like sweet corn and tuna. It will be the creamy substance that is to mix it up. Then you can even just put it on your salad as a cream, as a salad cream. Okay, and then it's actually used also when you're baking certain stuff like bread, donuts, pancakes, waffles, and other stuff.
Okay.
If you want it to have a softer consistency, then you want a texture, you want to add some mayonnaise. Some people do maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons. It gives it a softer crumb. So it's used for quite a lot of things. Quite a lot of things you can use mayonnaise for. So actually that's what mayonnaise is. And you can actually change it by adding other stuff like chili, like herbs, like garlic, and yeah, that's just mayonnaise. It's just a substance, very, very delicious. I like it.
All right. So in summary, mayonnaise is made from oil, egg yolk,
and lemon juice, or vinegar, and then you can, and maybe sometimes mustard. That would just be for flavor.
All right. Thank you for defining what mayonnaise is.
Yes.
All right. How many types of mayonnaise are there? I want you to answer this question based on our dietary needs.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So when it comes to mayonnaise, it is actually made with those 3 major ingredients, like we said. Okay. However, there are different types out there. That's just because you can vary those ingredients. Either you can vary the type of those same ingredients, or you can remove some of those ingredients and replace them with something else that can actually help to make sure that you have same kind of texture. Okay, so the traditional one, regular mayonnaise you find on the shop, is usually made with soya oil. All right, and then of course egg yolks and lemon juice.
The traditional one.
Yeah, the traditional one. However, we're going to talk about the type of oil later. But if it is a vegan, for example, who is trying to use a mayonnaise, then you know that regular mayonnaise isn't going to be okay for him, because there is egg in that, and vegans do not eat eggs. All right,
that's true.
Therefore, they're going to want to use something else to replace that eggs. All right, and then that makes it a vegan type of mayonnaise. As long as they're able to produce that type of texture that they want in mayonnaise, they're going to now remove the egg yolks and replace that egg yolk with something else that will help. What the egg yolk does in mayonnaise making is that it helps to blend the liquid, which is the lemon juice and the vinegar, with the oil. You know, water and oil does not mix.
That's true.
So the egg yolk is going to act as the emulsifier to help to emulsify all the fats and everything, water together, and then produce a creamy consistency. What the vegans will do is to remove the egg yolks and replace it with another type of emulsifier. All right, it may even be in form of starch or something else, so it will give them that kind of texture. So we will have a vegan type. Then we're also going to have another type that may be low fat. There will be low fat options.
I'll listen down a lot. Low fat.
Those low fat options. What happens there is that they have reduced the oil in the recipe and replaced it with something else. Maybe some other starches, just to make sure that the texture still remains like the same but lower in fat. So we'll have the low fat version. They say light mayo. I'm sure you have seen that as well. They say
low fat, the light mayo,
one.
yes.
So it just means that it's lighter in calories, it's lower in calories because they have reduced the oil in the recipe. So that's a type. Another type that we will have is alternative oil-based mayo. Alternative oil-based mayo, and that is not using the regular type of oil. For example, we all know that not all oils are created equal. There are some oils that are not actually very healthy or natural.
Okay.
Things like vegetable oils, corn oils, and the rest of them. So if those ones were used in mayonnaise, for some people it wouldn't be ideal because they do not like to use those oils. So they are going to be using another type of oil to make mayonnaise. For example, avocado oil, coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil. These are very healthy types of oils which can be used in mayonnaise production. So you have alternative oil-based mayonnaise that people who are very conscious of their health would want to buy instead of the regular mayonnaise. All right. So and then plus, so that's a type of mayonnaise. And then another thing I wanted to say, there are certain mayonnaise that are made with some added sugars. Oh, you should know. We human beings, human beings love sugars.
My eyes, yeah.
So human beings love sugars.
On mayonnaise?
Yes.
How does it taste?
Well, sweet in their mouth, isn't it? Some people like it. So
mayonnaise, sugar?
Yeah. There are some mayonnaise that contains sugar. All right. So that's another type of mayonnaise that people, producers over the years have been trying to play around with mayonnaise recipes.
And to please people.
Yeah. If you find some mayonnaise in the shop, you find out that it's not white. It's either like kind of orangey in color.
Yes, I have seen that.
Because they've added maybe some kind of tomato paste or some sort of stuff to make a different kind of version. We also have other times that contains herbs and garlic. Okay, so you see a mayo with like garlic mayo, isn't it? In fact, I cannot mention the types of mayo that are out there. There are very many different types of mayonnaise. It's just people trying to experiment with things to come up with that kind of same texture, as long as it satisfies their craving for mayonnaise, and they satisfy themselves to say this is the type that I would want. Okay, so there are quite, different types.
Okay.
It just depends on which one fits your own need. All right.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you. And my next question is, what are the nutritional facts of mayonnaise? I.e., is it healthy? Is it unhealthy? Again, based on our dietary needs. So, are you saying mayonnaise is healthy for everyone or unhealthy?
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about that healthy and unhealthy that we'll be trying to run away from now for some time. Actually, mayonnaise, the nutrition facts for mayonnaise, let's say the basic main nutrition is that it's high in calories because of the oil. We all know that oil is a high calorie food, it's calorie dense. Just a tablespoon of oil, for example, can give you up to 110, 120 calories. All right. So imagine now using quite a lot of generous portion of mayonnaise. That would be high calories added to our food. So calories is the main thing. Okay, but like you said, does that mean it's unhealthy? It doesn't mean it's unhealthy. Okay. Remember that all the oils are not created equal. If I was using extra virgin olive oil, it will not be unhealthy for me. Okay. I only just need to be aware of my dietary need. Okay. What kind of diet am I on? Am I on a diet that is okay or is generous in calories, doesn't bother about the type of calories? There are some diets out there where they don't count calories. Okay? Why? Because they believe that their calories is coming from a healthy option. So they don't count calories. Some other diets will count calories because of the makeup of their diets. Alright, so if you're on a diet that does not count calories, mayonnaise, as long as it's made with the best types of ingredients, will not be an issue. So you will be freely able to eat it. Okay. But if your diet is the opposite, then you would want to count calories, okay? Especially if it's not made with the right type of oil. And like the standard way of people eating everywhere does not make use of the normal mayonnaise you find in the shop isn't made with the right type of oil. they're actually just made with refined oils out there, which are not healthy. So for those kind of mayonnaise, I will say to you, those ones will not be healthy, as far as I'm concerned, because their type of oil is high in what we call omega-6 fatty acids. Not because omega-6 fatty acid is bad, but because if you have it in large quantity, then it's an issue. Secondly, if it's not well paired with omega-3 fatty acids, which in the case of mayonnaise is not paired with omega-3 fatty acid. Therefore, if you are consuming lots of mayonnaise that you get from the regular shops, it will not be a healthy food to eat.
Alright.
So you would need to actually read labels. When you buy mayonnaise, read the labels. What is it made of? Is it extra virgin olive oil?
Content matters.
Yes.
Okay.
Content matters,
Matters a lot. Okay.
Is it olive oil or is it vegetable oil? What is it made of? Or is it soya oil? Not because soya is deadly, but we know that soya is genetically modified most of the time. Alright, so it's not, most of the soyas that we have, except it's really organic, they contain certain substances that are not quite good for the body. Therefore, you don't want to consume their oils as well. And also the process of extracting, which is not very, very friendly to the body. Therefore, if you're buying mayonnaise, you need to know what's in it. And it is that will determine whether you're consuming a healthy food or not. What is it made of? The content is what is made of. If I am getting a mayonnaise from the shop that is made with avocado oil, organic egg yolks, lemon juice and vinegar, I would say it's healthy.
Avocado oil?
Yeah. Or coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil. I would say it's healthy. Because those are healthy ingredients, isn't it?
Sure.
And then I will only be aware of the calories I'm consuming based on the type of diet I'm on. So is it healthy? Is it not healthy? It's a yes and it's a no.
Okay.
Depending
on
what it's made of. Okay.
Alright, so please read your labels, check the content. The content matters a lot. Alright, let's move on.
Okay.
So now you've talked about mayonnaise in detail.
Yes.
What are the health benefits of mayonnaise?
Okay, the health benefits of mayonnaise, I would say, when you get a good one, I will start from there. Okay.
And the good ones are?
The ones that are made with healthy oils.
Okay, did you get that?
Such as extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, and any other very good healthy oil that you know. Now, there are butter mayos now. You don't find them in the shop, but people are making it for themselves now. They use butter to make mayonnaise now. Alright, and those are very common among the carnivores. Okay, the people who do carnivore diets, they use butter to make mayo, and they swear by it. They say it's very delicious. I haven't personally tasted it. Okay, so they say it's good. So imagine that you are on a particular diet and you can get a good one, then it's very healthy for you. So what would be the health benefits? I'm going to be looking at the specific ingredients again in each mayonnaise. Number one, the good quality oil will support heart health. So it will again depend on the quality of the ingredients that your mayonnaise is made of. Then you can say, is my mayonnaise healthy for me or not? So if we consider the oils that they are made of, we can say yes, one of the health benefits of it will be that the oils from the mayonnaise is heart healthy. They're going to support cardiovascular health. Alright. Number two, the egg yolks contain wide array of nutrients, vitamin A, choline, and many more. Alright, so, and then of course the lemon juice, vinegar, we also know they also have their own health benefits. Okay, so when we combine the health benefits of these three ingredients together, we are looking at a very delicious and healthy food. Alright, then I know about some people, I don't know if you've ever seen them, when they want to make sure that their hair is conditioned, they use mayonnaise to rub their hair. Yeah, some people will saturate their hair, natural hair, with mayonnaise. It's a kind of hair treatment. Some people also use some people also use mayonnaise for their skin, to protect their skin from sunburn. All these are good benefits of mayonnaise.
Can you imagine? Okay.
And then obviously when you are cooking, like I said before, it will come in to help you to enhance the texture of your food, of your baked goods, right? So it's actually a combination of very good quality items that can give you health benefits
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's good for your skin,
Yes.
for your hair. All right, that's good. All right, what are the risk factor of mayonnaise? What risk should we be, taking into account of?
Okay, so actually, if you look at it, anything that has benefits,
must have, which means anything that has advantage,
yes,
must have disadvantage. But what are the disadvantages? How low or how high are the disadvantage is what matters.
Exactly.
And how we can work our way around it. Yeah.
What we can do. So in that light, I will say I want to speak about the risk we need to be involved. We need to be aware of when it comes to mayonnaise. Remember that we've used egg yolks in there, and the egg yolk is not cooked. Remember?
Okay.
It's not cooked.
Yeah.
Even though it's pasteurized.
Yeah, with
lemon juice and vinegar, and all of that.
So that would have killed whatever amount of germs.
Yes, of course. Yeah. But then we need to be now careful when we are using it, in order that we don't expose them after we have opened the mayonnaise. We don't leave them on the table lying around, opened up, and then the next day you just come and grab and start to use. Because of the egg yolk that is in there, it could be susceptible to salmonella.
And guys, you don't want food poisoning.
No.
You don't want food poisoning. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You don't want food poisoning. Yes, it's horrible.
Yeah, of course. So you something you need to be aware of. I know that sometimes you can be carried away and be like, oh, I know it's pasteurized. I know it's already, there's lemon juice in there and vinegar is safe. But no, you still need to make sure it's well preserved. And that's why you must leave it remaining in the fridge.
Okay.
In the refrigerator once it's opened. Secondly, if you have used mayonnaise to make any food item, let's say you have made a tuna salad or a tuna and sweet corn mayonnaise, whatever.
Yes.
Please preserve them properly. Keep them in the fridge. Don't leave them lying around on the table and exposed to bacteria, because bacteria can grow there quickly. You need to be aware of that. So don't be careless with the use of mayonnaise, and just make sure you are careful about keeping them safe in the refrigerator. So that would be the risk, I would say.
Only.
That would be the only risk.
So that's easy then.
Yeah.
That's easy. But in as much as we are saying that's easy, we human beings, we are human. We might forget.
Exactly.
We might forget. And so when you have children, you'll be thinking they will do as you do and leave it on the kitchen table till the following morning.
Honestly.
And you might forget and put it back in the fridge.
Exactly.
And we are all eating it again. Before you know, food poisoning
is there,
has entered.
So sometimes I go to my kitchen and I see that my daughter has made food and she has left butter on the table and cheese on the table, and I say, hey, come back and pack these things and keep them back in the fridge. Because she probably doesn't even know that look, it is safer to preserve these things properly. So you don't expose your body to bacterial infection.
Please.
That's so important.
Please. We can avoid food poisoning.
Yes.
Food poisoning is not palatable.
No.
It's not something, I've had it before, so I don't want to have it again. All right. Thank you for that eye-opening information.
Yes.
All right. For a person like me that I'm not a mayonnaise person, and I've gone to the shops, I've seen varieties of things, and I want to make my own mayonnaise that I feel will be more healthy, because I know the content that will go into my mayonnaise. How can I make a homemade mayonnaise?
Oh, I love this question. All right. I love cooking. I
know. That's why let me ask that question. So guys, you can make your own original
mayonnaise,
homemade mayonnaise. You can. That you won't get it in any shop.
Yes.
Your own recipe.
I do.
So let's listen. Oh, you do?
I do. Yes.
You do? Okay. Teach us that.
I do, because it's hard to get the very healthy one in the shop. And I am a mayonnaise person. I love to eat mayonnaise.
And for instance, I'm a vegan. I hardly find the one in the shop. Or even if I find it in the shop, I don't like the content inside, and I want to make my own healthy one. Oh, that's true.
Okay, I will just give you.
Is it difficult? Is it a process? It's something easy.
Okay, don't let me say it's a difficult process, but it's a process.
Okay.
It's a process, but not difficult process. Okay. What you just need to do is get egg yolks. Okay. Add your lemon juice or vinegar.
Okay.
Add I normally like to use mustard. Okay, I use whole grain mustard sometimes.
Mustard. I love mustard. Yeah, I love all
mix
mustard.
that, blend that together. Yeah, it's better to do it in a blender. Blend that together lightly, and then start to add trickles of oil. The healthy quality oil you're using. I love avocado.
Okay.
My favorite oil to use for mayonnaise is avocado oil. Okay. So you start to drizzle in there while you are mixing, and drizzling while you are mixing. In your very eyes, the miracle unfolds. It starts to thicken up. Straight away, you wonder, what am I saying right now? It just starts to thicken up and take on a beautiful texture and the color. And then until you are done with your oil, and then you already see that thick creaminess.
Okay.
So you can pour into a glass jar and refrigerate.
Okay.
And it's ready to use.
You mentioned egg yolk. If I'm a vegan, what can I replace egg yolk with? Well,
for a vegan person, if you don't want egg yolks, then you can use a starch, maybe a kind of starch, a flour kind of starch.
Okay, but do I mix it with water before I pour it in?
Well, it depends. When we are probably, I may not be able to give you a proper vegan recipe right now. Sure. But when we, maybe in one of our kitchen episodes,
yes, guys,
let's demonstrate it.
Yes.
So people can actually make their own from home.
That would be nice if you actually teach us, guys. I'm saying us, me and you, how to make
it. Yeah. You watch it. It's very simple.
That would be good.
Very simple, actually. Yeah.
All right. Any healthy suggestion to substitute mayonnaise?
Okay. In case you don't even have mayonnaise, you can't find, you can't make, or you just want to experience creaminess. That is not mayonnaise.
Or
yes, of course.
Or you don't like mayonnaise.
And you need
sorry, I keep saying mayo.
No, I don't think it's the
okay. It depends on your accent.
Yes, of course.
And when I say or you don't like, guys, I don't like mayonnaise.
Yeah.
It's not my go-to.
Yeah.
Okay. But there should be substitute.
Okay, of course there should be.
Yeah,
there should be. My first go-to would be avocado.
Yeah.
Avocado pear. Open it up, scoop it out. Just mash. You can add your salt, chili, herbs, whatever, garlic. Mash it properly creamy, and use it where you will need to use mayonnaise.
You know what I'm saying?
You love it.
I love avocado. I'm a big fan of avocado.
That's an option.
Okay.
Then number 2 option that I will talk about is hummus. Hummus is blended chickpeas mixed with sesame paste or tahini. It's either called tahini or it's sesame. You know sesame seeds.
Yeah.
When it's roasted and blended up, and then it's used to mix up with blended chickpea.
Okay.
You make hummus. Alright, you can even add some other condiments there, like garlic or whatever. Make it very creamy, add some water, make it creamy. That is a very delicious high protein substitute for mayonnaise.
Okay.
And if you don't like any of these two that I've just mentioned, go and check yogurt.
Yes! Yes,
very thick, creamy yogurt.
Yes, guys.
Add it in your salad.
Oh, yes.
Use it in anywhere you will use mayonnaise. It is awesome.
Okay. So, you said yogurt.
Yes.
Alan, you taught me, or you gave me a suggestion.
Yes.
Teach or suggestion on my salad cream.
Yes.
I like salad cream, but I just decided to stay off salad cream because of health reasons.
Yes.
And I bought yogurt, the low-fat yogurt, or 0% yogurt.
Okay.
And I added turmeric, cinnamon, I added some condiments in it for my salad.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It was nice.
God, my goodness.
It was good.
And ever since, if I'm making salad, that is how
you make it.
And guys, it's really nice.
It's fine.
She taught me how to do that.
Yes. It's really. I mean, there are always options. There is nothing that doesn't have an alternative. There are always options.
That's true.
You just need to experiment.
Exactly. That's it. You make use of the right word. Be open-minded. Experiment with food. Don't like Mary say, oh, imagine I said I don't like mayonnaise. I never eat mayonnaise. She said, okay. That's fine. You don't have to like it. You don't have to eat it. But you can have substitutes. Why don't you try this?
Why don't you try that?
And ever since, that's that if I make my own yogurt, cream
for salad now. So your salad is no longer boring now. No, it used to be.
No, and sometimes I add chili because I'm a chili person.
Yeah, I love chili.
I play around with things. Play around with it like she's just saying.
You can add herbs. You can add garlic paste.
Basil.
Coriander.
Guys,
make it beautiful and well scented, and it will take your meal to the next
level. Food will no longer be boring. If I make you salad today, you will ask for more.
You know, anytime we have a party or something, I always throw it back to you.
You ask for more.
I say, please bring us salad. And everyone is always rushing your salad because it's so nice.
And the same thing I do with veg. If I boil my mixed veg, I don't want it to be boring. I do the same. Guys,
don't worry. One of these days in our kitchen episode, she's going to be making us her salad, so we can see how she makes it, because her salad, trust me,
very healthy.
Everyone craves for it in the party. Everyone.
And I learned from the best. You know, when you have a teacher with you, somebody who guides you, you keep learning every day. So please, like she said, be open-minded. Don't let your food be boring.
No.
Don't be scared of food. You can have a substitute.
I can't stand it.
You can turn food around for your health, regardless of what you're suffering from. High blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood sugar. You see, name it.
Anyone.
I'm just naming few that life has become boring to you because there are things you can't eat. Listen, they are substitute and healthy ones.
They are there.
That's why we recommend Nutrition Unleashed. Watch all our social media platforms. We educate.
We do.
We learn. The question you throw at us, we are learning. So we are not only educating you, we're learning from you
as well.
Alright? So please always watch this channel and take notes. And anything you watch, why don't you try experimenting?
Tell us how it went.
How did you make yours?
Thanks very much for watching. Have you subscribed? Or should I wait for you to subscribe? Should I wait? Subscribe. It's free. We're not charging you for it. No. If you subscribe, what that just means is that next time you can know when we drop another video. Secondly, YouTube will use it to promote this channel, and that will be your own investment in helping us to grow. We want to grow, guys. We're not going to hide that.
We want to reach out to
as many people as possible.
This channel is about helping people. It's about helping people.
The more people we can reach, the better for you and me.
A lot of people are suffering out there. Imagine she's just told us substitute for mayonnaise. What mayonnaise is made from. How you can make your homemade mayonnaise. If you don't like mayonnaise, don't worry. You can do it in another way.
Yes, you can.
You know, imagine that's education.
Look, I love education. You know, the best part of my profession is this education aspect. Why? Because I have seen people suffer from ignorance. Guys, if you think it's expensive to acquire knowledge, go and try ignorance. You will see that ignorance is the killer, and it cannot even be afforded. It's unaffordable.
That's true.
You can even afford knowledge. Ignorance, you can't afford it.
It's at the tip of your finger now.
It's too expensive.
On your phone. Knowledge is on your hand now. And there is no excuse for ignorance. No more excuse. You didn't ask. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I didn't know. We all know. If you didn't know, what did you do?
What did you do?
Oh, exactly.
People should learn how to search out information.
Ask. Keep asking.
Ask us, guys. Have you asked me a question? I know you have a question, a burning question.
On the comment section. Maybe why I'm here on the studio for you. I am you in the studio.
Someone probably has told you eating fish is not healthy. Someone has probably told you palm oil is dangerous. Someone has probably told you red meat can kill. Someone has probably told you if you drink water, then you're going to lose something, and you just keep quiet. Ask me. I'm going to be bringing you discussions from the dietitian's point of view. And I think we can leave it here today. Thank you so much, guys.
So till next time,
today.
I'll keep watching your comments. I'll keep watching your questions. Keep it coming, alright? And we're ready to answer any questions.
Don't forget to check our box below for links to other social media platforms where you can find us. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, and many more.
Spotify,
and many more. And if you, there are many things that we also do. We don't just only speak here and in those platforms.
No.
We also speak face to face to people.
Yeah.
If you have an event and you think you want us to come in there and speak, we are specialized in that too. We are public speakers. We can come over there and we can speak. How do you get us? Go straight to our website.
Yeah.
Leave us a message there. Book us for your event, and we will be right there.
And also, if you need a dietitian, regardless of any part of the world you are, we have a registered dietitian.
Yes.
She's a registered dietitian, NHS certified. She works with NHS. You can check the comment down. The link is there. And book online.
Book online.
Yes.
Schedule
a time with a registered dietitian.
Yes. Many people have conditions that they didn't know they can benefit from working with a dietitian. If you have diabetes, if you have high blood pressure, if you have heart disease, if you have kidney issues, if you suffer from menopause symptoms that are debilitating, if you have many digestive issues, disorders, and all of that, dietitians can work with you.
And guys, you'll be amazed. Yeah, you'll be amazed how food is used as a medicine.
Yes.
Food.
Yes.
Food.
Yes. Many people do not know that.
Food.
Yes. Is the bedrock of any health
I can't
issue.
stress it enough.
Yeah.
Food.
Food.
I didn't say medicine now. I said food.
Food.
Please register.
Yes.
It's just a click away.
Yeah, that's all. Very simple. And until we see you again in the next episode, keep fit. And we love you.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.